Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out The Flash, Season 5, Episode 6, entitled...
The Icicle Cometh.
The Icicle Cometh. I think this pretty much confirms the father is coming. So this is a storyline that's been kind of hit and miss with people. Because some people like Caitlin and like anything Caitlin related. Other times people are like, you know. Because the Killer Frost, I think, they added a whole new layer to her character. But then Killer Frost got taken away by DeVoe last season, so it brought her back to being just normal Caitlin, and that's still fine, because I like her character regardless of her being Killer Frost or not. But I guess we're going to be meeting the dad. Interesting. I'm enjoying the season. I think this season has been a lot better than Season 4, in my personal opinion. I think Cicada's a way better villain than DeVoe ever was. I think the whole idea of the satellite being the cause of the new metahumans, besides, you know, DeVoe creating the metahumans just to kill them. I mean, it could have been interesting with that whole concept with DeVoe, but I think this is a better approach. And the fact that Nora is the cause of the new Cicada and all these metas because it landed in a different area, I think it's pretty interesting. So I think we're excited.
I'm very excited.
The ghost is excited.
Very excited.
This is your favorite out of the Arrowverse shows right now. So, okay. So, without further ado, let's get into now The Icicle Cometh.
Yes.
Let's go. I was about to say, why are we following that girl? So you're saying it...
I think she's got powers.
So that's why it lit up. Oh!
Oh my god!
What? Okay, I guess she's prepared. Oh! Yep.
Like a boomerang.
To find the ever-elusive Cicada. It's Cicada, Sherlock. Once I had
Cicada.
Satellite, so...
do you mind if I actually come with you too? I just said I saw you jump off a building last week, and that
So
was
now she loves you.
So I thought maybe I'd come with you while you did some detective
Barry's
work.
like, yeah.
hacked into their security systems.
You found out where
He
he's
was
at.
the last person I know of a week after he died. And he never left.
He's
Well,
been
he's
in
just been
that...
in the same house.
Or
whole
that
time.
same black site? Yeah. Jesus.
Ralph, I am the district attorney. You know I psychically teleported the Flash inside the Thinker's mind, whilst giving birth to my daughter.
Oh my god.
Which, give me 5. I gotta go pump first.
What are we pumping? Oh. Coordinates are set for the North Pole.
Oh. North Pole. Well, that makes sense. About to say, yeah, you don't need a door. You can just vibrate in.
What research does your mom's lab do exactly?
I honestly don't even know anymore.
Exactly.
Katie?
Oh. There he is.
These are my friends.
Barry, Alan, and Cisco, Ramon, I know.
I'm sorry, how do you know us?
Well, when I first came here, I stayed in contact with scientists Elise Lincoln, Victor Freeze, and Harrison Wells.
Freeze?
Dr. Wells was able to give me
Harrison
full
Wells.
access
And Harrison
to,
Wells.
here ever since.
They shut down this site while you were still in and locked you in.
Mm.
It was my mother, wasn't it? She's the only one
Yeah,
with
probably.
authority to We're gonna give you your life back.
Do you think that's gonna happen?
What's her mom gonna do when she finds out?
Shouldn't this place be
Point.
packed
I mean,
for
she
that?
locked him in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't seen one's names. You don't need to get a warrant for that.
Listen up, mister. Vagabond. Listen to me when I tell you.
Oh. They just got him out.
I wouldn't ask you to come speed around the city with me or anything like that. It's fine. Okay, well, I'll...
He's just like, okay, can we get to the point? Yeah, come with me.
That's not. How about? I'm not here to investigate. Are you? Mom, you're here to spend time with your mother, right?
Well, I
Yeah.
just thought maybe we
That's
could
why.
find something in common if we worked on a case together. But she's...
The most was
Peanut butter and jelly waffles. Yeah.
Peanut butter and jelly waffles?
I feel like that'd be good.
Well, your mom always wanted.
I don't know.
Nice
I don't know.
Waffles with some peanut butter and jelly on top?
This simple.
Oh.
Dad? Dad?
Yeah.
Wait, did I have the genetic marker for ALS too?
Oh.
And you tried to cure me? So my powers came
Yeah.
from you? Killer Frost is my cure?
Yep.
Frost. Where's your Keon?
I never had one.
I don't believe that.
We can't just hack into the DoD's $5 billion security system.
I mean, you can. They're like, yeah, of course.
I just...
Yeah, that's not weird at all.
Cicada.
Yep.
How are you gonna get out of my way, Doc?
Well,
Are you gonna call security?
she won't call security because she kind of supports what he's doing.
Yeah.
So. Hmm.
Whoa, what's that?
What in the
What's
world?
happening with your nose right
He
now?
does that.
Oh, when I smell a mystery, that's my thing.
Smell-
That's nasty.
It is.
It's nasty. He's so weird.
Water away from the shore, exactly. Shui. Think I can do it?
Shway.
Alright, you got this.
You got this. Come on.
But it's not Shui.
Ugh. Wow. Throwback.
You gotta stop touching stuff. You're all by yourself.
Oh. He's seeing what her dad was doing.
He's not your dad.
What?
Familiar?
What?
That's who you think this is? Thomas's alter ego wearing a copy of his face made of skin grafts? Yes.
That'd be-
I know. It sounds...
It does sound crazy. I don't know.
I can see where
Anything's
Mr.
possible.
Ramon... But you have to see who it is.
You need to leave us alone. Please, now!
Who do you believe? Do you believe the dad or do you believe Cisco?
I want to believe Cisco.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to go to a doctor.
He's in really... I'm surprised he's not dead.
He's the man who helped me when I had chickenpox, who told me...
But you haven't seen him in 20 years. How do you know exactly that's him?
So please,
doesn't.
stop treating him like
She
he's
just
a criminal.
hopes that it is.
He is the only family that I have left.
That's why she's being so like, it's my father because it's the only thing she has left. Killer Frost is gone. Her and her mom don't see eye to eye. They're not in a relationship.
We care about you. Especially Cisco.
Yeah.
I guess as you're all here,
Yep. Oh!
he has such smart friends.
Dang.
And turned himself into a full-on icicle.
Icicle, that's not the time.
We're gonna go. Let's do it.
I said, alright, that's not the time. Oh! They made it. Oh. Woo!
Oh my god!
Oh! Woo!
Because I have people in my life who actually care about me.
Yeah, don't try to attack the friends. It's a trick. Exactly. Oh. What the fuck?
My mom probably was too. I mean, she was just trying to keep me safe. This time, I thought she was the villain.
So her mom was really protecting her.
Don't beat yourself up.
Hey, stranger. Hey,
She can talk to Killer
we
Frost.
sure have a lot to talk about.
Huh. That's gonna be interesting in the future. Huh.
Skills, right? Like mother, like daughter.
Is it safe for this to be here?
That was a fell at the end. Well, I don't know if I believe that. That was a weird ending. It's making me stronger. I don't know, because he collapsed on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, walking through that hospital, he looked like he was gonna collapse.
I mean, yeah, blood was dripping, and he's trying to
He's
find...
definitely pretty weak.
It's okay. So it's the dagger that gives him the ability to fight these. But the thing is, I think he's just a human.
I think so.
And I like your theory of where it's like there's like something like technical inside him, and that's
Meditech.
that's the Meditech because it's glowing like the phone was. Okay, so that woman, I'm like, why are we focusing on that woman who went and got like some coffee or whatever? Meta. Fucking.
And I liked how that dagger like lit up as soon as she walked by it.
So that's how he indicates.
So he like it senses.
Yeah.
Metas.
But he doesn't know what type of meta. And all of a sudden, her arms just turned into blades.
I thought that was pretty cool.
That was awesome. She went crazy, and she actually injured him. But then, of course, the dagger killed.
The dagger's like a boomerang. It comes right back to him.
It went flying away, and then stab. And then her arms came back, and then she died. So, okay, so the doctor who's treating his daughter is okay with what he's doing. Maybe because
she doesn't like metas.
Maybe. Well, she said something about treating people that have been injured by metas, and I'm guessing that the daughter coming in. So, did the satellite hit his daughter, I'm guessing, or something? Because she's in the hospital. He got hit with the satellite, too, because the dagger came from the satellite because it was pulled from the ocean or whatever by XS, Nora, with the help of her mother. Which I want to talk about in a second. I like the fact that they're turning that around. So, I'm guessing the daughter got hit by that satellite at the carnival. Because they said, oh, look, it's the carnival. Well, no, it hit the ocean, so maybe it was nearby. Who knows? So, Nora and Iris are buddy-buddy now. Which I think is...
All because she saved...
All because she jumped off a building. Which is pretty brave.
It is pretty brave.
There's no guarantee that would have worked. That could have ended horribly.
She was just hoping it would work.
If they would have both died, hypothetically, now I don't know, Barry might have been able to recover from that kind of fall, but
Iris would.
If Iris died, Nora would have ceased to exist. So,
that would have been a weird turn.
Are you liking the fact that they're actually connecting now, or do you think it still has a way to go, but do you like that they finally switched it?
I do, yeah. I mean, she like hated on her mom for so long.
Legitimate reason though, power dampener. But I think the power dampener was put there because Barry was lost in time, or lost in the Speed Force. He disappeared in 2024, doesn't come back. That's my guess of why she did that. But they finally got to the point like, Nora, this is not your mother in the future. This is your mother now before you're even born or even thought of. So, you can't just treat her as the mother you know in the future because that's not the same person. And so, I think that was a turning point. But I think that if they would have continued to spin that storyline, to continue it where her and Iris not seeing eye to eye and Nora's being all negative, I think it would have been dragged on too long. Because, like, okay, we get it. We've heard you. It's a legitimate reason, but we need to switch it up. We need to do something else. So, because the actor who plays Joe West has been off the show due to a back injury. That's why he was sitting down for all of his scenes, and now he's just being explained away that he's just not in the house. Did you like the storyline with Cecile and Ralph? With the whole...
That was funny.
I thought, yeah, it was the comedic relief for sure, because, you know... everything else was pretty serious. But yeah, I thought it was pretty funny. She lost her mojo. Not really. She got it back and found out he was lying to people and he owned like a Lamborghini or something. So that was pretty good. Okay, the main thing, which we kind of held off till the end here. Her father, not really her father, was alive. But it wasn't her father. It was his alter ego pretending. And I thought, okay, either Cisco's completely crazy or he's onto something, and we both thought, okay, maybe he's right. Because I remember, didn't he say at the very beginning when they first met him that he said something about he didn't have no use for that? And it was already there, like the cryogenic?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he flips it and says he was in there for months at a time. So I'm like, okay, that's odd. That doesn't work. So Cisco was right. Turns out he was lying. And Killer Frost is back.
That's so exciting.
That's awesome. It was a cool reveal, too, because he was about to inject himself Because everyone else was about to freeze to death or they were about to die. And she's like, no! It all came back.
I loved it.
Now, I kind of wish they would have caught the dad. Or Icicle, whatever. Just because I'm like, what else can you do with that? Unless there's like a big plan for like him to kidnap her mother and all this kind of stuff, and maybe the mom dies. I mean, it's gonna be something dramatic, because I don't know. They kind of covered, I think, the gamut of that story. He lied to her. He was gonna inject himself with that, and obviously she's not gonna willingly create that serum again. What else can you do besides possibly getting the mother involved, which she locked him away for that reason of him not being himself. So she actually did something right for once. Surprising. We'll see. But I don't know what they're going to do with that. But yeah, I'm liking the new Wells. I think that song with the T for 2 hours. Oh, but
Crazy.
I don't know.
I like that Caitlin can now talk to Killer Frost.
Yeah, using that thing. So I wonder if that's going to be to where, okay, that's the way they can have Killer Frost in the episode without really having to show her and having to do the whole transformation. She can actually just talk to Killer Frost. But, okay, I thank God you brought that up, because I forgot. How come DeVoe didn't use the ability just to get rid of her powers? He just put a block in her head.
It doesn't make any sense.
I don't know. I don't know why. I guess DeVoe just wasn't thinking clearly that day, or I don't know. When that whole thing went down, I mean, that it was Ralph's face. It was really weird because like literally they killed Ralph, and like what the hell? Because he actually was sticking around. Like he was one of the medicines created, and yet they kept him around. And then it's like, we're gonna kill him. He's gonna be the last one to go, which makes sense because he figured out how to transform himself. So it's like, it made sense. I'm curious to see where Cicada goes from here, because they keep showing him fighting metas and he keeps getting hurt and it looks like he's getting worse.
Even though he says he's getting stronger.
Now he's getting stronger, so I'm curious to see where that goes. Anything else? I thought it was a pretty good episode.
I really liked it.
I liked it was Caitlyn centric. Killer Frost is back. Kind of wish that was captured, but whatever. We'll see where they take her there. So, there you have it, guys. That's reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed me and the Ghost's reaction to this episode. So let me know in the comment section below, guys, what you thought about this episode. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.